Welcome to my channel, where every song lyric, every movie scene, and every book page reveals its secrets. It's hazy, it's haunting, it's heartbreak in slow motion. Fade Into You by Mazzy Star is one of the most beautifully melancholic songs of the 90s. But beneath the dreamy guitar tones and Hope Sandoval's whispery voice lies a deeper emotional current, a quiet cry for connection, a portrait of unfulfilled love. Today, we explore what this song is really about and why it still touches so many people. Mazzy Star was born from the ashes of another band, Opal, when a guitarist David Roback joined forces with singer Hope Sandoval in the late 1980s. Roback was fascinated with psychedelic rock and minimalism, while Sandoval brought a poetic, ghostly voice that didn't sound like anyone else in the music scene. Their second album, So Tonight That I Might See, was released in 1993. And while most of the album was rich in psychedelic textures, one song stood out, Fade Into You, more of a slow-motion sigh. There's no dramatic climax, no beat drop, just a steady, hypnotic drift. It's this atmosphere that pulls listeners in. It doesn't demand your attention. It lingers, like a memory you can't place, but still haunts you. That's part of the genius. The song's emptiness is its emotional power. Let's look at some key lines. I want to hold the hand inside you, not just physical touch. She's reaching for the emotional, the private, the real part of someone. The hand inside you suggests a desire to connect with their inner self, their hidden self. I look to you and I see nothing. It's devastating. She's opened herself up, but what she sees is a void. He's emotionally blank. Present fuse, but of being in love with someone who is emotionally numb. You can be in the same room, same bed, same moment, and still feel completely alone. That's what the narrator expresses. It's not angry, it's not dramatic. Truth might echo too loudly. It's as if she's singing from a dream or the edge of one. That breathy tone makes the song feel even more intimate, like a secret whispered in the dark. Her voice doesn't tell you what to feel. It leaves room for your own emotions to fill the silence. That's why so many people feel personally connected to the song. It becomes about them. One of the most powerful themes in Fade Into You is the idea of self-erasure. The narrator isn't just in love, she's dissolving, losing identity, fading into someone who doesn't even notice. That's the emotional danger in one-sided relationships, when one person gives everything, hoping the other will finally feel something. There's no resolution in the song, no hope, just surrender. That's what makes it so heartbreaking. Some listeners interpret the song as not just about romantic disconnect, but about loving someone with depression, addiction, or emotional trauma. I think it's strange you never knew. It could be someone emotionally blocked by past pain, or someone lost in substance use. She's watching them slowly disappear, and in doing so, she's fading too. The beauty of the lyrics is in their openness. They allow multiple readings, and in every one, the core emotion is the same. I see you, but you can't see me. Fade Into You became a cultural marker. It's been used in everything from indie films to coming-of-age series to late-night playlists. It's the kind of song people listen to during heartbreak, after goodbyes, in the dark, alone. It doesn't age because emotional disconnection never goes out of style. Even younger generations are discovering it. On TikTok, it's part of aesthetic montages, slow reverb edits, or late-night thoughts. The song transcends its era. It feels like every era. David Roback, who co-wrote and produced the song, passed away in 2020. He was the sonic architect behind Mazzy Star's hypnotic sound. His guitar work on Fade Into You isn't flashy. It's subtle, sliding, aching. He gave the song its weightless quality, its ambient sadness. Without him, Fade Into You would have been an entirely different experience. This song stands as a tribute to his quiet genius. There's something else that makes Fade Into You so powerful. Its use of silence. Most pop songs fill every second with sound, hooks, beats, layers. But this track leaves space. Space between the chords, space between the lines. And in that space, something powerful happens. It gives us room to breathe, to reflect, to feel. Hope Sandoval doesn't rush. She doesn't explain too much. She leaves things unsaid, and that's where listeners find their own emotions. The pauses, the stillness. They're not empty. They're loaded with tension, longing, and sadness. In a world that's constantly loud, Fade Into You offers a kind of emotional quiet. Not peace, but quiet desperation. The kind that's familiar to anyone who's ever laid in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering why someone they love feels so far away. Silence in this song becomes part of the storytelling. It speaks just as loudly as the lyrics. It's where the heartbreak lives, not just in what she says, but in what she can't say. Fade Into You is more than a 90s ballad. It's a mirror, a space to grieve what could have been, to sit with the pain of loving someone who doesn't, or can't, love you back in the way you need. It reminds us of the risk of emotional giving, of losing yourself in someone else's silence, and of the beauty and tragedy of vulnerability. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exciting discoveries.